Welcome to the 2019 World Powerlifting Bench Press Championships. You are watching the Classic Bench Press World Championships here in this session of Women Masters 3 and 4 in all weight categories. First session here is about to go underway. As you can see, the bar is loaded for Kampanainen. 27.5 kilos on the bar for her opening lift. She is an under 57 kilo class lifter. Kampanainen starts us off with this session from Finland. And a good strong opening lift for Kampanainen of Finland. And the bar will now be set to 32.5 kilos for Denise Johnson from USA. Denise is lifting in the under 52 kilo class. Denise will take foot blocks for her lifts. They're just getting put in place now. And Denise, we have seen Denise at numerous world championships over the years.
20 seconds.
And here she is in Tokyo, Japan for the 2019 Bench Press World Championships. 32.5, very narrow grip. Looks like a good lift for Denise. The bar will now be loaded to 35 kilos for BB Burns of USA. BB Burns has been around for many years lifting. She absolutely loves her lifting. She is a Masters 4 lifter in the under 52 kilo class. She's waiting. She says she's waiting for a lift out. There was a little confusion there. Was she needing a centre lift out or not? Hopefully that doesn't throw her off. She looks lovely and solid under the bar there. No problem at all. The spotter loaders have a screen that they look at to tell them what weight plates to load on the bar and the rack heights and safety rack heights. Also what sort of lift out the lifter requires or blocks, and they're consulting a screen to get that information. Sometimes that information isn't on the screen, and sometimes it is, and it's just human error not to notice it. So Lilian Boulet from France has indicated no centre lift out for her. You saw her just shake her hand to the centre lift out. She's got 37.5 kilo on the bar, and she's an under 47 kilo lifter. Masters 4. And solid, wonderful lift for Boulet from France. Oh, it's a no lift. It's a no lift. The centre and side ref may have noticed some movement. Now the bar is loaded to 40 kilos for Suzuku Fukuda of Japan. She's also a under 47 kilo class lifter. And Suzuku is a Masters 3 lifter, one of two lifters in that weight and age category. 40 kilos. She weighs 46 kilos. Chest comes up beautifully. It's a lovely technique. Absolutely glorious technique to watch. And that is a good lift. So the bar is still on 40 kilos for Kurohara from Japan. Kuroharu is a 52 kilo class lifter, and she drives that one up to get her opener. Oh. Also on 40 kilos opener is Sadaku Yamahani, and she's an under 52 kilo class lifter. Let's see how she goes with the 40. Drives it up beautifully. Very high touch. Wonderful lift. These ladies are doing really well. Shimaoka Tami from Japan now will also take the 40 kilos. This is a very popular opening bench press for these lightweight women. It's a good lift. So pleasingly, we've got a lot of first attempts in. I think we've only missed one so far from France. And the bar now changes weight to 45 degrees. Bektereviva Irina from Russia. She's in the under 47 kilo class. Of the Masters 3 division. Oh, great lift for Irina. And it's a good lift. So both of those women in that weight class are now underway with a lift on the board. The bar is on 45 kilos now for Dubois from France. Dubois is an under 57 kilo class lifter. .45 kilos, just getting set here. Fantastic press there from Dubois. 45 kilos, and it's a good lift. So she's underway. Gawa from Japan now will also take 45 kilos for her opening lift. And she's one of 4 in this weight class. Just a little messy coming down, but very strong up. Maybe a few little nerves there, but very good lift. 47.5 now. Fukikuri, Japan. She's an under 47 kilo class lifter, and it is a world record in the M4 age division of the under 47 kilo class women. So world record time here, 47.5. Previous record is at 45. Very strong and confident. That's a fantastic world record right there. So it has been reset.
Next on platform 2, representing France, Roche 47.5 kilos.
And Roche from France will come out with 47.5. She's in the under 52 kilo class. She's a Masters 3 lifter. The world record in her division is 67.5 kilos. And that's a lovely press there for Roche for her opener.
Next on platform 2,
Osawa of Japan now, also 47.5 kilos on the bar for her opener. And that's a good lift. Heligon of France now, 52.5, so the weight's getting just a bit heavier as we go through this lifting flight. We're still on the first lifts for these women. Francois, we've seen for many years at multiple events around the world. She's just needing some help with her blocks for her feet. $52.5. Oh, well, that's wonderful. She got right under that bar and drove it up powerfully. Nagayo of Japan now will take 57.5 kilos. She's in the 57 kilo weight class, so this is a raw bench press that's above her body weight as her opener. Gets a start, chest comes up. Oh, it's hard work. She gets under it and locks it out beautifully, but I think that was harder than she expected. She gets 3 white lights. It'll be interesting to see how she goes in her second and third lifts, because that was a little slow for an opener. Mostly you find with women, they tend to be quite conservative, especially with their openers, and they go for safe lifts to get on the board. Women, powerlifters and bench pressers really have a strong feeling about being safe and getting a safe lift, meaning safe as in getting the lift, and won't take risk. They're, I guess, a little risk adverse compared to men and won't take as many risks with that opening lift. Janice Warner now, USA, 60 kilos on the bar. Beautiful, very strong lift. Lovely narrow grip there, and so she is a very strong woman in the triceps, and that was a great opener. So we've got 60 kilos on the bar here for Ishibashi from Japan in the 52 kilo class. Masters 3. Oh, wonderful bench press. Very strong, solid all the way through. You see the 3 white lights. The technique's perfect. Jennifer Hunter takes 60 kilos for her opener. Jennifer, of course, is from Great Britain in the under 52 kilo class, and we welcome Jennifer here to the World Bench Press Championships. Jennifer has enjoyed full powerlifting and bench press only championships. She's a great competitor. Very composed. Watch the technique. Lovely big air there. Chest is up. Beautiful touch. And she gets right underneath the bar. There's absolutely no problem with that. So Jen's on the board with 3 white lights. Dora Justice, USA, 62.5 kilos. We're still making our way through. We've got the last 2 of the opening attempts here now. Dora's part of a very large USA team, American team here that's come out to Japan for the World Bench Press Championships. 62.5. Oh, yes, works well. Good looking opener for Dora. And she's pumped. World record attempt now. M3, Masters 3 category. This is the last of our openers. 77.5 kilos is on the bar for an under 57 kilo lady, Yamasaki of Japan. 77.5 kilos. She is opening on a world record. That's confidence. She's got 4 other competitors in her weight and age class, and she is far and away stronger than the other 3. But first she has to get this lift. She does good work. I think it's a good lift. Let's see what the referees say. Yes, and she's got 3 white lights for her opening attempt at a world record. So that concludes the first lifts for all these women. We will now go into the second lifts for all those women, and you will see them all again now as they take sequentially their second lifts. We're jumping from weight class to weight class because the weight on the bar must sequentially keep going up, which means that some heavier lifters will be lifting relatively light compared to some lighter lifters who are lifting relatively heavy, but the bar keeps going up in weight. So that means that we jump around between the weight categories. So I do my best to keep you informed as to which group the particular lifter is in. So we have Kampanainen now of Finland. You'll know that she is lifting in the under 57 kilo class of the Masters 3 division. And Kampanainen is out of medal contention. But she is here representing and she is pushing herself. She most likely has records for personal best or national records that she is interested in setting here on the world platform. And that was a good lift for Kampanainen, 30 kilos. So the bar now will go up in weight to 37.5 for Denise Johnson, who you'll recall is a 52 kilo class lifter. And if she gets this, she will temporarily go into third position ahead of her teammate BB Burns. Denise Johnson struggles. No, it rolls forward in her hand. So at the moment, BB Burns is safe in her bronze medal position from Denise. Meanwhile, we jump into the Masters 4 age division in the under 47. That's the lightest weight class for women. 40 kilos has been put on the bar for Boulier of France. You recall that Boulier missed her first lift. I think she lifted some part of her body that she wasn't supposed to during the lift. She got the lift, but she did a technical error. She's lifting that out for herself, 40 kilos. She gets right under it. It looks great from my angle, but I can't see her feet and her buttocks, so the referees say it's a great lift. So she got 3 white lights that time, so that's wonderful for Boulier. She's on the board now with 40 kilos. I don't think she's going to challenge her other competitor in her age and weight class, who's from Japan, as she is well ahead. BB Burns now, 40 kilos. BB's in third place at the moment. And this will move her into the silver. She's struggling. She's going back. She's sticking with it. But there's no power there whatsoever. It's stalled. So she will need to go away and think about how to get that off the chest faster if she's to try and make a challenge any further to the silver medal. So Kurihara from Japan now is taking 42.5 kilos. Kurihara is in silver position, and this would temporarily push her into the first place on body weight. Oh, I beg your pardon, I may have that wrong. No, she would be in first place if she gets this lift. Yes, looks like a good lift. And she has moved up into first place with her countryman yet to lift to take it back. Fukuda of Japan now, 45 kilos on the bar for her. With this lift, she goes into the gold medal position ahead of the Russian in her weight class. Fukuda to go into first position. Oh, she tries hard, but it rolls forward on her.
Platform 2, no lift.
No lift. These are good attempts. They're really pushing each other here. Yamanai from Japan now. I think she got her 40 on her opener. This is a 45 kilo. This is to take the lead. This would secure her the gold medal. Oh, what's happened there? I think she's pressed before the command. It's a no lift. She was strong, but the problem was it hit the chest and she just pushed it straight up. That was a really missed attempt at a gold medal there. Meanwhile, the bar's at 45 kilo for Shimaka from Japan for her second attempt. She unracks it herself. Very strong woman. Gets her shoulders set. She looks uncomfortable to me. Oh, what a champion. Pushes it up beautifully. 3 white lights. Magnificent. Bekdavira of Russia now. She survived a challenge from Fukuda of Japan. This would really put her far and away, with no doubt, as the gold medalist in this weight class. She's a Masters 3. Gets a very tight setup. Body gets very tense. Classic Russian sort of setup there. Oh, it's wonderful. I think she's secured the gold medal there. There's nothing that Fukuda can do to take that away from her now. So there's your gold medalist in the under 47 kilo class of the Masters 3 women. Egawa now of Japan, 47.5 kilo on the bar. And this will place her in silver position temporarily, with still 2 lifters to go. And the referees say it's a good lift. So temporarily in silver position. Now, Kibiri of Japan, who is the gold medalist and will remain the gold medalist of the Masters 4 47 kilo class women, with 50 kilos. Lifts out. Oh, it's solid. It's a fantastic lift. And that's her stretching away from her competitor. Roche from France, 50 kilos on the bar. Martine. currently in 4th position out of a field of 5. Oh, it's heavy. She works hard. Gets it off the chest somehow. And it's a great lift. Fantastic. Asawa of Japan now will take 50 kilos. Asawa is heavier than Roche from France, so will not overtake her position and would remain in 5th position with this lift. Oh, wonderful lift. 50 kilos. Dubo of France now over here on 50 kilos as well. As we make our way through the second attempts for these women. Dubo, under 57 kilo class lifter. This would put her in the silver position, the second place, temporarily. She prepares for this lift. She's still got 2 more lifters in front of her to lift in this her weight class. Dubo works very hard, but there's no power off the chest. Elegant. Francois, world record attempt here at 55 kilos. It's a Masters 4, under 52 kilo class. Under 57 kilo class. She's adding 55. The previous world record was 53 kilos. So she's put 2 kilos on for the world record. Here she goes. Francois. Oh, she gets right under it and pushes it up. It's beautiful. It's a world record. And that's good lifting. Nagao now of Japan, 60 kilos on the bar for her. And Nagao is in 3rd position, but this would really only maintain that position for her. She's got Justice of USA in front of her, and of course Yamasaki is well ahead of all of them. Nagao. Oh, she gave it a good go. I tell you, she lifted that chest up to the bar, but it was just a little bit heavy. So Ishibashi of Japan, 62.5 kilos now for her. She's in an interesting battle between about 3 women in her weight class. Currently, she's sitting in 3rd position. So 62.5 kilos on the bar, and this would get her into 1st position. Oh, it's going up. Fantastic lift from Ishibashi. Werner now from USA, 65 kilos on the bar for her. So this is to take first place in her weight class. With one lifter yet to lift. That's Jen Hunter. So Werner to try and get into first position with this lift. Jen Hunter will take the same weight, but Werner is lighter. They have got a third lift to go, so this is a real battle between these two. Werner USA, Hunter Great Britain. First, Werner must get 65. Oh, she's got to work for it. She pushes it up. I tell you, she's got that. Yes, she's got the 65, which puts the pressure on Jen Hunter now. So Werner hits the lead, and Hunter will come straight out after her. She needs to get this to stay in touch for the third attempts. Oh, perfect control, and she's got that. Jen Hunter of Great Britain, 3 white lights. In classic Jen Hunter style. Keeps in touch with Werner. She's just heavier lifter. Werner's put 67.5 on her third attempt. It'll just be interesting because Jen will have to go 70 to try and get the gold. What will her strategy be? Meanwhile, we have Justice from USA here, 65 kilo. She's currently in silver medal position. She will stay in that position either way now. Important lift for her, I'm sure. She attacks that bench, gets a nice strong setup. 65 kilos. Sucks the air in, chest comes up, and she presses it away like a boss. Good lift. She's loving her lifting day. And now we have a world record attempt from Yamasaki in the 57 kilo division. It's 80 kilos on the bar now. An increase of 2.5 kilos on the previous world record. Yamasaki looking incredibly strong today to set another world record. She's far and away stronger than any other woman in her weight and age class. Oh, she squeezes it so hard and gets it, I'm sure. There we go. 3 white lights. Wonderful world record. She's a gold medalist in her weight class. Hands down. Just how many world records can she get today? Okay, we swing now into the third attempts for these women. So the weight now comes back down to start off the third attempts. Here's Kampanainen of Finland, 32.5 kilo on the bar. She will settle in 4th position in her category. She's done everything right so far this morning. And I'm sure she's enjoying lifting with all these other international competitors. The atmosphere in the warm-up room is fantastic. A lot of energy, a lot of nations out there. Kampanainen. Oh, it's stuck on the chest. Just a little heavy for today, but she's done everything right, and I'm sure she will be pleased to finish with her 30 kilos. Denise Johnson now 37.5 kilos from the USA. She is in their under 52 kilo class. She will settle in 4th position. She missed this lift on the second attempt, so it would be very nice for her to go home with it. It did look very heavy, so it'll be interesting to see if she can manage this. It does represent a 5 kilo jump from her opener, which is actually quite a significant increase at this weight. One can only think that perhaps a 2.5 kilo increase on her second attempt might have been a more doable attempt. And she gets right under it, proves me wrong, and she gets it the second time she has a go. Is it a good lift, though? Yes, it is. So either way, she finishes with her 37.5, and she's delighted. Well done to her, Denise Johnson. BB Burns now. On her second lift, BB was able to get herself into the bronze position, and now with this, she will maintain that position. Oh, she's struggling. No, it's not there. Okay, that's interesting because I believe that puts Denise into the bronze position, and BB may have missed a medal. Yes, BB Burns with that miss has missed a medal, and Denise has come through and taken the bronze from her. Boulier now, 42.5 kilos. She'll get the silver medal in her weight class. She had a shaky start, but she's come through perfectly since then. Let's see how she finishes her day. Quick down and gets right under it. I love the position. I think she's going to lock this out. That looks good to me. How do the refs see it? And it's no lift. Something's lifted off. Whether it was a buttocks or a foot, I just can't see from my angle. But obviously she had to put everything into it. However, she will finish with the silver medal. Fukuda of Japan now for 45 kilos again. She missed this on the second lift. Suzuku Fukuda, Japan. Lightweight, under 47 kilo class lifter. And she will not challenge the Russian for the gold. She will content with the silver medal. Oh, I think she might have beat the call. Let's see how the ref sees it. So the side refs called it good, and she gets the lift.
Next on platform 2,
Kurihara now, 45 kilos for her.
bar is loaded.
She's currently in second. She's in first position. Yeah, this will keep her in first position. Oh, too heavy. Not today. She finishes with 42.5 kilos, but Yamano will now come out to challenge with 45 kilos to take the gold medal. Interesting finish here. Yamano, can she take the gold medal with this lift? Oh, she's got a good go. She's got that. I'd say that's your gold medalist. Yes, it is. And she wins the gold medal in the 52 kilo class. Back up to the 47 kilo class is our Russian. Back to Riva. 50 kilos. She's been comfortable all day. She's got her first two lifts. Never really challenged by the Japanese lifter. So this would just make her day to come away with 50 kilos here. Oh, it gets a bit in front of her, but she pulls it back. Wonderful technique, and she's got that. And that finishes her day. There's your gold medalist. Gives them a wave. Wonderful to see. Masters 3 lifter. Bar stays on 50 kilos for Dubois from France. She missed this the second time. Now she's in fourth position, and she will stay in fourth position with this lift. She's got 45 kilos already, but she is a heavier lifter than the Japanese competitor. So she can only really remain. Oh, I think. Oh, no lift. There was a technical error there. So the Japanese lifter now, Egawa, has got 50 kilos there to attempt. She's currently in the second place. Oh, this is what happens. It wobbles around on her at the top. And she gets control, and then she presses it. It's fantastic. That is a fantastic lift. Now it will depend on the next lifter if she can maintain her position in the silver position. So currently, Egawa is in the silver position. No, this lift is heavier. Shimayoka is heavier, so she cannot take the silver position with this lift. It's looking good. It's very heavy on the chest. No, it rolls forward. It was too heavy for her. So now that is interesting. because with that miss, she settles back on 45, and Igawa actually does take the silver. Okay, we've got a world record attempt here. Kikuri of Japan, 52.5 kilo. Kikuri of Japan now will attempt the world record in the Masters 4 47 kilo class. She's got the gold medal. This is for the world record. What a wonderful day of lifting it would be. Oh, I think she's got it. She's got it. Yes, she has. 3 white lights and the world record to go with it. Roche from France now, 52.5 kilo on the bar for her. She's a heavier lifter. She's in the under 52 kilo class. At this stage here, she's in 4th position. She won't get any higher than this. 52.5. To finish perfect day of lifting. Oh, she gets it away. Look at that lovely wide hand position, and it's 3 white lights. She's ecstatic. She's got 3 lifts, 3 out of 3. Osawa, 52.5 kilos now for her. She will finish in 5th position regardless, as she's a little heavier than Roche. Oh, it looks solid. I would say she's got that. Wonderful lift. Pelagon will now call for a world record. 57.5 kilos, M3. She is the gold medalist here in this weight and age class. Now she goes for the world record on the final attempt. 3 out of 3 and a world record. Really doesn't get much better than that lifting day. She's calling for her foot blocks. This is a serious attempt for her. So, the French lifter, 57.5 kilo world record attempt for a Masters 4 woman, going up by 2.5 kilos from the previous world record. Oh, she gets away. Let's see how the refs see it. She's got the world record. 57.5 kilos for Francois Hetlegon. Nagawa now will take 60 kilos again. She missed it on the second lift. And this is for her. She stays in 3rd place. She can't get ahead of that. And neither can she lose any ground. So to finish her day of lifting, 60 kilos. Oh, it's heavy. No. She missed it again. However, her actual opener put her in bronze position, and that is where she stayed. Isabashi now from Japan, 65 kilos. She would move into the silver position with this lift ahead of Jen Hunter of Great Britain, as she's a lighter lifter. So this is a challenge for the silver medal. Challenging Jen Hunter now for the silver medal is Ishibashi, currently on 62.5. This would get her ahead of Jen on body weight. Looks good. No speed off the chest. She can't go anywhere from there. Jen's safe on the silver. It was a good attempt. But first we see Werner of USA with 67.5 kilo. She gets to lift before Jen. If Werner gets this, Jen can't catch her. Jen will be the final lifter to lift in her class. And she will be interested in how Werner goes with this. Werner gets well under it. It looks good. I think she's going to lock it out. She's done it. It's a good lift. The pressure is now on Jen Hunter as Werner gets ahead. Jen Hunter comes out as the final lifter in her particular weight and age category. She's chipped it. She's going for a world record, 68 kilos. 68 kilos. This is her trying to win the gold medal and get the world record. She's got to win the gold medal back. Jen Hunter, Masters 3 world record attempt. A huge lift for her. 68 kilos on the bar. She's looked absolutely solid all day. Can she get the gold medal back and the world record? Oh, she's got it. I think she's got this. Jen Hunter gets the world record and the gold medal from Werner of USA. That's fantastic lifting. Well done, coaches, for the attempt selections. And Justice of USA now, she's in the 57 kilo class, and she will remain in the silver position with this lift because Yamasaki is untouchable before she even attempts her third lift. So Justice now to hold her silver position. She can't lose it. She's in a safe position. Pulls it beautifully down, and I think it's stuck. Oh, dear. Anyway, there's your silver medalist. She did well today. Yamasaki now of Japan will conclude the under 57 kilo class women with an 82.5 attempt. She is the gold medalist. She can't lose it now. Yamasaki. I thought it was a world record attempt. I think it's a world record attempt. Yeah. Yeah. Oh! Oh, she's squeezing it. She's got it. Let's have a look at what the refs say. Yes, good lift. That is a world record. It wasn't announced on the screen, but it was a world record attempt. Fantastic to see these world records coming through on the third and final attempts.
Bars loaded.
Just a short break there as we get the bar loaded for the second group of lifters now in this session. So a whole new group of lifters to get to know. First is Judith McGawley from Great Britain, 32.5 kilo on the bar for her opening attempt. She's a Masters 4. She's in the under 63 kilo class. And a wonderful smooth opening lift for Judith. Wonderful lift, 3 white lights, perfect technique. So the bar will go to 37.5 kilos now from Yvette Chan from Russia.
Bars loaded.
Also Masters 4. In the under 63 kilo class. She competed last year at the World Masters Championships.
Platform 2, good lift. Next on platform 2, Japan.
And it's a good lift. So the bar now will stay on 37.5 kilos for Nakayama of Japan. Nakayama is the only competitor in the 72 kilo class of the Masters 4 women. I haven't seen Nakayama lift before. Very quick down and rolls it. Oh, gets a little bit out of shape. I feel she may be just a little, set up a little bit high on the bench. She may just slide down a bit and that'll work better for her. So Jane Freeman now of USA, 42.5 kilo for Jane for her opening attempt. She's one of 4 competitors in the under 72 kilo class of Masters 3. Jane competed in 2017 and 2016 at Worlds, at Classic Championships. did quite well. She medalled in 16, got a bronze medal, and came fourth. 17. Let's see Jane here. 42.5. Very comfortable opener for Jane. Alma Kimura, USA, now 47.5 kilos. Kimura may have a little bit of a battle on her hands against the French lifter in her weight class, who's just ahead of her on her opener, or will be if she gets it. And most recently seen at World Classic Championships last year, Kimura in the Masters 3, which she won. Kimura, very comfortable opener there on 47.5 kilos, and she gets the lift. La Marchande of France, 50 kilos. We'll see these two ladies battle it out. La Marchande. I'm not familiar with this lifter. Let's have a look at her lifting. Oh, beautiful technique. Very good. Be interesting to see where she goes next with that. Okay, so the bar's on 52.5 now for Gail Williams of USA. One of 3 lifters in the Masters 4 under 63 kilo class. And if she gets this, she will be untouchable by the other 2 lifters in her division. Gail Williams, born in 1947. Haven't seen her at Worlds before. 52.5. Beautiful lift. Absolutely perfect. With that, Gail will be untouchable in her weight class, and I can confidently say she will win the gold medal. Linda Gorham from USA now in the under 84 kilo class. She's coming out with 55 kilo on the bar. Linda Gorham will compete against her countrywoman Arnaud in this weight class. Linda, to get this, will get into first position, obviously, because her countrywoman hasn't lifted yet. I haven't seen Linda on the world platform to date. But we welcome Linda here to the World Bench Press Championships in Tokyo. Linda pulls it down, lifts it up, very strong woman, as a really comfortable opener, and it's a good lift, and she hits the front. Hoshita of Japan, 65 kilos. Hoshita is the lighter of the 2 lifters in her weight class. And her countrywoman is also going to take this weight for her opener. So this will be an interesting little battle between them. Hoshita, beautiful bench press. So she's on the board. Hoshita was at Classic Bench Press last year and won with 70 kilo bench press. Hayashi of Japan now, 65 kilos. She's a good 5. It's a good lift.
France, 70 kilos. Bars loaded.
The scorecard, Hayashi is the scorecard showing her at a body weight that's higher than the weight division she's in. So I'm not sure what's happening on the scorecard there. And here's the French lifter, Evelyn Herbin, very experienced lifter. We've seen her around for over a decade, many, many years. Most recently, she competed last year at World Bench Press, which she won. Evelyn, there's the champion that she is. And she's underway with 70 kilos. She is your world champion now with that lift in her weight class, as she's pretty well untouchable by any of the other competitors. She's that much stronger than them. Here's something special, a world record attempt, an M4 world record. So for Sawa of Japan, she opens on a world record. M4 world record, 70 kilos. Current world record, 65 kilo. Oh, smashes it away. There's the world record on the first lift and world champion to go with it. Jill Arnaud, 75 kilos on the bar now. She's an under 87 kilo lifter. She is competing against Gorham of USA, who we saw earlier. She's putting 20 kilos heavier on the bar than Gorham. This obviously will be for the gold medal. She must get it. Oh, she does it like a boss. Jill Arnaud is your gold medalist in her class on her first lift. She's so much stronger. Now we see Gretchen Herman of USA. $80 kilos. Could be a little bit of a battle here between Herman and Speth, who's the other competitor in this weight class. Let's see, Herman's taken an 80 opener. It could be a very strategic opening attempt here. Oh, did she wait for the press command? I'm not sure. It was very quick. No, she forgot to wait for the press command. That's a pity. So it was a touch and go lift. And she really leaves the gate open now for Eva Speth, Germany. 85 kilos on the bar for her opening attempt. I expect Eva will get this, as she's a very experienced lifter, coach, official. She's an IPF executive. And here she is lifting at World Bench Press Championships in Tokyo. Eva Speth. We haven't seen Eva for a while at Worlds, so welcome back, Eva. Oh, bless. That looked great. Fantastic. She's used to winning, but we haven't seen her for a while, so that's wonderful to welcome Eva back to the World Championship with a good opening press. We have Magali now. We're swinging into our second attempts, and she's got 35 kilo on the bar. Magali got her opening attempt, and she will most likely finish with the bronze medal.
Bars loaded.
Judith Magali. Lovely control. Fantastic lift. Oh, she got one red, but that's a good lift still.
Next on platform 2,
Nakayama, 37.5 kilo. She's the only competitor in her weight class. She missed this on the first attempt. It was a very difficult looking lift. I think she got out of alignment right from word go, and the bar rolled forward right at the end. She just didn't seem to have the control or the wrist strength. So let's hope that she's gone away and corrected whatever was going wrong. I think it was something to do with her setup, because she just didn't look stable throughout the whole lift. So let's hope for her that she can actually correct that and come out here and lift this so that she can register a lift. She's coming now. I think she's fairly inexperienced lifter just from my vision of her. Let's see if she can tighten up. It's lovely to see her here competing. She's got to take her time and get her hands in the right position, not feel rushed. Squeeze the bar nice and tight. She lifts it out herself. The bar is quite forward in her hands. That looks better. Oh, gosh. She does have trouble hanging on to the bar, but it's a good lift. She has a little trouble in her wrists, and the bar tends to get away from her and falls forward. So I'm not sure we'll see another lift from the point of view that would look difficult for her to control. She's very strong, but the control's not there. So thankfully she's on the board. Yuva Chan now of Russia, 40 kilos. She's safe in the silver medal position. She's absolutely safe in the silver medal position. There's centre lift out. They're waiting for the centre lift out. And she gets that, I think, no problem. Jane Freeman now, 47.5 kilos. Jane will temporarily go into third place with this lift from Kimura, also of USA, in her weight class. Kimura is yet to come out for her second attempt. So let's see if Jane can get this one and just push Kimura a bit on her second attempt. Jane now, 47.5. Oh, it's lovely. Oh, it's hard. It's fallen back. It was a good attempt. but difficult probably to make the 5 kilo jump at this weight. In hindsight, perhaps the 2.5 might have been a bit easier for her to take as the next lift. Le Marchard of France now, 52.5. She's also safe in... No, she's not safe in the silver position because, again, if Kimura comes out after this and gets her lift, she'll take that silver away from Le Marchard. So Le Marchard here needs this in order to block Kimura on body weight from getting ahead of her. So nice little competition going on. Let's have a look at this, 52.5. To maintain her silver position. She pushes well. I think she may have this lift. She has indeed got the lift. Kimura can now try to take that silver position, second place position away from her with a successful lift here on body weight. Kimura is lighter than Le Marchard. With this lift, she will go into second position. So there is a battle here. She's safe in third, but can she get second? Oh, I think she can. 52.5, and she has got it. 52.5, she gets into second position ahead of Le Marchard. Well done her. That will be a battle in the third attempts because both women have opted for the same weight on the bar and Kimura is lighter. So here we have Gail Williams. She's in the under 63 kilo class of the Masters 4. And she's well ahead. Very strong is Gail. Beautiful lifting. She's really impressive. She's come out here. I don't see her before on the world scene, and she's very impressive. She will definitely win, and she's conducted herself very well indeed. Now you recall the under 84 kilo class ladies, Gorham of USA, safe in the silver medal position. She cannot beat her countrywoman, Arnaud, but she certainly can set some personal bests and other meaningful records or lifts. Linda Gorham, 60 kilo. Oh, lovely and strong. Lots of speed there. That's a great lift. I predict Linda's only going to get stronger. Hoshita at 70 kilos now. And this is a terrific battle in the under 63 kilo class between two Japanese women. Hoshita is the lighter lifter. And so far, the women have called for the same weights. So Hoshita will win over Hayashi on body weight if this keeps up. But of course, first, Hoshita must get the 70 kilos. It's a big lift. She weighs 62 kilos. She's a Masters 3 lifter. There she goes. I think she's got it. Let's see what referees say. And she's got that lift, so she puts the pressure on Hayashi. Hayashi will come out. She can only go backwards here. She is a heavier lifter, so she must get this lift to just stay in contention and set up a battle for the third place. Hoshita's at a disadvantage because she has to put in her selected next weight before she sees how Hayashi does. Both women unracket themselves. Hayashi. Oh, it's lovely strong. She's got that for sure. Yes, she has. What a fantastic battle this is. These women are perfectly matched, except one is heavier than the other. Herben now, the French lifter, the French champion, not only French champion, world champion, European champion. She's been lifting a long time. She had a bit of a break in the middle, then we've seen her in the last 3 or so years, 2-3 years, back on the world platform, stronger than ever. Oh, what a lifter. She's a natural bench presser. That's fantastic. Oh. We're just waiting for the television screen to catch up with the next lifter. Here we go, Sawa now. 75 kilos on the bar for Sawa. She's an under 84 kilo class lifter. I think she's the only lifter in her class here. And she's competing against herself and her own goals and personal bests. We certainly see her everywhere. Very busy lifter. And she will get a gold medal at the end of today. Let's see how much weight she can eventually press. Look at her setup. Lovely wide hands, deep chest. Makes for a short range of motion to get that legal lift. Nice and tight there on the bench. Takes that big air. It's a world record. It's a world record attempt. And she's got it. She's got the world record, 75 kilos. That is a fantastic and big world record. She added 5 kilos to the world record. Now we go to Arno of USA, under 84 kilo class. She's incredibly strong. 80 kilos. On the bar. She's been lifting for years and years. Oh, she's working hard. It looks great. She's used to winning, and I think she's having a great day out today. This will be another gold medal to her collection. I think she's got at least 4 gold medals at Worlds. Has Jill, and a long lifting career. It's just so wonderful to see the longevity in lifters. Women enjoying the sport all those years. Gretchen Herman, USA. Now, she missed that 80. And let's see if she can make a correction here. The trouble was she pressed before the command. So let's see if she can hear it. There she goes. Come on, girl. Okay, let's see how the referees see it. And it's a good lift. She corrected the error, waited for the press command. But the world champion in this weight class will be Eva Speth. Undoubtedly to me, although Herman is yet to put in what her final lift will be. But looking at that one, If Eva can get this 90 kilos, I think it's all done. Eva's an 84 plus kilo lifter. She's... Ooh. Wow, Herman's put 92.5. Wow, that's astonishing to me. Eva now has to press this. Well, she doesn't. She's got a third attempt, but here's her for 90. I think it's an intelligent attempt selection. Oh, Eva, so strong. Fantastic at 90 kilos. So, as I said, interestingly, Herman put 92.5 kilos on her third attempt. That's a 12.5 kilo increase on her last attempt. Very unusual, very difficult at these sort of weights to try and give herself a chance at a gold medal from Eva Speth. Now we're back into the Masters for under 63 kilo ladies. We've got 37.5 kilo on the board for our Judith McGawley. Judith won at European Worlds last year for her bench press. And I think she also won at Worlds. No, she came second at Worlds last year. Go Judith, go Judith, go Judith. Come on now, finish. There we go. She's slow on the lockout. That's a weaker point, I think. However, that's a good lift. And she will most certainly finish with the bronze there. Nakayama now, 40 kilo in the under 72 kilo class. She's the only competitor. She's got her gold medal. And now this to finish the day. She's had trouble with her wrists and holding the bar strongly in her hands. But it's all good experience on the world platform. That was actually her best lift of the day. Yes, it's a good lift. And the best lift that I saw. She does need a bit of weight in the hands, I think. Yuvachan of Russia, 42.5 kilo. She's safe in the silver medal position and won't challenge for gold. Born in 1944, she's the oldest lady in her weight class and age class out of her group of three. And she will take home the silver medal today. She didn't hear the start, now she heard it. Okay, let's see how the ref sees it. Yeah, it's a good lift. She probably felt it, held it. She held a bit long, but she missed the call. She didn't hear the call. Jane Freeman now, 47.5 kilo. Jane Freeman will stay in fourth position in her group. Finish this day with this lift that she missed on the second lift. In 2017, she competed at Classic World Championships and came fourth. In 2016, she got bronze at Classic Worlds. And today, she'll finish in fourth place. Jane works really hard. It drifted back. There's no speed. She's got nothing there. So the 47 was just too much for her today, but she finishes with her opener of 42.5 kilo. Lemonchard of France, 55 kilo on the bar. Should temporarily go into second position. Kimira will attempt the same weight, but she's lighter. So remember this battle that we had going between these two ladies, the next two ladies. And Lemonchard has to get this. And then if Kimira gets it, she will get ahead on body weight. But Herbin of France is well ahead of both of them and will certainly have the gold medal. So this is a battle for silver and bronze. And it's not over even when this lift is complete. Lemonchard will momentarily have the silver, but it'll be up to Kimira if she ends up with the bronze. So all she can do is get this lift. She got there fast. It's very difficult. Oh my goodness, she stuck with it. That is really astonishing. I think she got the lift. She got the lift, and that is brilliant because there was very little speed. She had to muscle that up. And Kimira will come out. Kimira is very experienced. She's the lighter lifter. She has multiple world gold medals in powerlifting. And if she gets this, she will get the silver. If not, she will have to settle back into the bronze. So it's silver or bronze for Kimura. Silver or bronze? What's it going to be? I think she's got it. Looks like the silver medal for Kimura. Yes, it is. Good lift. Lemonchard finishes in third position in that group. Gail Williams, under 63 kilo class lifter, far and away stronger than her competitors, already in the gold medal position. This is to give her a perfect 3 out of 3. Really wonderful to see Gail Williams. I haven't seen her, and I'm really impressed, and I'm just really looking forward to seeing more of her. Beautifully coached, very strong woman. There's a lot of strength and a lot of discipline there. Brilliant lifting, 3 out of 3. Well done, Gail Williams. Gorham, USA, one of 2 under 84 kilo class ladies in the Masters 3 category to finish 3 out of 3 with 65 and a silver medal here. Can she do it? Oh, we're all out of shape. So that was a no lift, but she had a great day. I'm sure she'll agree. Okay, we've got this battle going on. This is a fantastic scenario. This lifter, Hoshita, and Hayashi, in the same weight category, have matched each other. They've gone for exactly the same weights all day. And Hoshita is the heavier lifter. So she goes for this. She goes into the gold medal position. However, and it's also to beat her personal best. So can she do it? Oh, I can't believe it. She's had a brilliant day of lifting. That'll be very disappointing for her. And with that miss, she automatically settles into the silver position. Hayashi now, the pressure is off. Just on body weight alone, she won the gold with that miss from Hoshita. But Hayashi will come out. I'm absolutely certain she wants the 75 kilos. And she wants this 75. Let's see her get it. She is your gold medalist. Oh, she's the stronger lifter today. She's proven the point. She proved the point. She's so ecstatic. A lot of emotion there. She won on 75 kilos at a lighter body weight over her countrywoman. But my goodness, Hashita absolutely put on a great competition for us there. And I really congratulate her for a fantastic day. And I'm lucky to have Gary with me again.
Oh, I just can't help myself. I finished over there and now I popped over here. Now, are you having a special on world records today as well?
Yes, we're having specials. Her bin now, 80 kilo.
This has been probably one of the most amazing mornings I've seen for a very long time. And boy, did she work hard for that.
That was sensational. Her bin just lifted the roof off here with the 80 kilo world record.
Another world record attempt. We have another world record attempt here. They are just left, right and centre.
Yeah.
It's like Tokyo opened the doors. Come to Tokyo, we're having a sale on world records.
Yeah, it's fantastic. These women are great.
80 kilograms for a world record. M4 record is this?
M4.
Fantastic. That is absolutely...
Isn't it?
Magical. 80 kilograms.
Oh, the women have been fantastic. I heard a lot of shouts from your platform over there, Gary. I think you've been having fun over there too.
We're having little battles in nearly every single one.
Oh, Sawa.
And that was...
Beautiful.
That was an absolute textbook world record. 3
There we go.
white lights.
And Gary, it's wonderful to see here at Worlds that the stadium here is packed on day one for these Masters 3 and 4 lifters.
Day one competition and the stadium's full.
It is standing room. There's people standing because they can't get a seat.
Yeah, they're standing all across the sides, at the back.
The Japanese have come out in droves to support this.
It just demonstrates how special this sport is in this country.
I believe it's loved. Gary, Jill Arnaud is an incredibly strong woman here. She has been doing her own thing a bit. She has Gorham that she's been competing with, but really she's well ahead.
Great bar
Jill
path
Arnaud,
on the way down. She had a fantastic path on the way down there.
Yeah.
Just looks like she missed time to call. Just wasn't quite ready for the press call, and once you miss time like that, it's very hard to catch back up again.
Absolutely. Might have just felt a little heavy in the hands. And
we've got another world record attempt.
Oh, Eva Speth. She's the world champion. She is a IPF executive. She's a coach. She's a referee. She's incredibly busy in powerlifting, and here she is.
Now we've got 93 kilos for a world record.
Absolutely. I just love seeing Eva. She doesn't want those foot plates. They shouldn't be there for her. She's psyched up. This is wonderful to see. A 93 kilo bench press. She's come to take a world record.
Yeah, she's got the gold medal already packed in a pocket and ready to go home. Let's throw some icing on the cake and take a world record as well.
No, something's wrong, Gary.
Yeah, rack heights just got them a little bit wrong there. They're going to restart the clock.
I hope this doesn't throw Eva off.
You know, it's always tough to lift on the first day of a competition, especially one this big. There's always little technical issues here and there.
The rack height was wrong for her.
And there's little technical hiccups you just can't stop from happening.
Correct.
Day one is always the toughest.
Oh, that's fired her up, Gary.
Yeah,
I just got to look at her face. She's wild now.
She might want to put 100 kilos on there.
It can do that to a lifter. Come on, Eva.
She's a good park. It's a good stop and a good
Oh,
call.
she's strong.
Stop
She's
the
got it,
speed.
Gary.
That should be a good lift.
World record for Eva Shawley.
Yeah, 3 white lights.
Wonderful.
She had a couple of
Wonderful,
kilos in her
Eva.
pocket too.
That's wonderful. After all that kerfuffle at the beginning of the lift, you could see the champion,
And I'll
her,
tell
just
you
grits
what,
her teeth.
They're not going to let it go easily because Gretchen Herman is just upped it to 93.5,
Right.
which is an enormous jump from her second lift at 80 kilograms.
Look, this will be amazing because Herman struggled in the first 2 lifts.
Yeah, I
she got
see
the
she
second
missed
lift,
her
but it still
first.
wasn't easy.
And
So,
that's a 13.5 kilo jump. But you've got nothing to lose. She's already got the
nothing
silver
to
medal.
lose. So this makes it exciting.
93.5.
So let's see how Herman can go.
It's a tough day at the office when you've got to break a world record to win a gold medal.
Correct. And the centre ref is standing very close so that Herman can hear the press command clearly. So that was an issue on the first lift. So here we go. Gretchen Herman, USA.
Is it reasonable
Oh, my
control?
goodness!
Wow.
What did I just see?
Wow.
I can't believe
93.5.
this.
It's a world record. I've come over from the other platform. I've looked at the board and I've just seen the 80 missed. 80 on the second gets it. And a 13.5 kilo
I am
jump to a third lift. And I thought
gobsmacked.
to myself, not
What?
a chance.
Not a chance.
And she just
Herman
absolutely smoked
Just
that.
blew us out of the water.
Wow, when you think you've got the gold medal in your pocket already, packed and ready to go home, and someone goes and steals it.
Goodness.
And
What an
93 and a
exciting
half. That,
finish.
wow, what a way. I like to time it and come over for the exciting
Good on
part
you.
so bad.
Oh my gosh.
What a
That was
fantastic
wonderful.
end.
Thanks for joining me, Gary, in that session
my
of lifting.
pleasure.
I hope everyone enjoyed that. We'll be back very shortly with some more lifting.
Can we please prepare for the Russian national anthem? Congratulations, Russia! Next up, Masters 2, 72 kilograms. In third place from Japan, Megumi Kotake. In second place from Denmark, Net Peterson. And in first place from Germany, Regina Haas. Can we please prepare for the German national anthem? Congratulations, Germany! Next up, Masters 2, 84 kilograms. In third place from the USA, Cynthia Line. In second place from Great Britain, Jacqueline Lavery. And in first place from the USA, Tammy Walker. Can we please prepare for the US national anthem?